quiet cup on a crowded table. Yeah. You trace the rim with a tired thumb. Yeah. Shadows climb up the kitchen ceiling. Yeah. Day dripping down, going on. Watching wax form, delicate stalactites. Slow sculpture built from patience and gentle heat. Time hanging heavy from the edge of light. Every little drop says stay. Every little drop says stay with me. Yeah. Wick leans low like it's getting older. Pulls out on a chip white plate. We say less as the room grows smaller. Let the silence decorate. Yeah. Watching wax form, delicate stalactites. Slow sculpture built from patience and gentle heat. Time hanging heavy from the edge of light. Every little drop says stay. You turn the candle, catch the river. Soft white spine. Frozen fall, we hold our breath like it might shiver. Melt this moment off the wall. That thin red arm hovering over 12 stays there like it's thinking things through. Coffee ring goes on a trembling desk. Your name still stuck to my spoon.
Secondhand breathing, holding its breath above the line. Little gap between the numbers where I step outside of time.
Secondhand breathing, teaching me how to take my time in the space between your hand and mine. Dust in the air, doing slow cartwheels. Gold sparks in a tired room. Calendar curls on a crooked thumbtack. Days slip, but this moment won't move. Maybe it's mercy, how it hesitates. That's the weight of what we said, settle on a place. Maybe it's mercy, how it doesn't rush through. Leaves a sliver wide enough for me to stay with you. Coffee gone cold. You trace the rim, lost in thought. Window light, dust in the air between us. Same old chair, same chipmunk, same late afternoon. But something shifts, like the air leaned in to listen. Across the room, I hear you, I hear you. In the way your eyes say I'm tired and I'm trying. Across the room, we answer without moving. Just a look, just a breath, yeah. And the distance disappear. Fake a smile, it reaches halfway, then falls. Keys on the table, tiny crash in the quiet. I catch your glance, hold it steady, don't look away. Turning up like a hand on your shoulder. Across the room, I hear you, I hear you, in the way your eyes say I'm tired, and I'm trying. Across the room, we answer without moving. Just a look, just a breath, and the distance disappears. We've said it all before, too loud, too hard, too fast. Now every tiny silence feels kinder than the past. So we just sit, let the kettle start to sing. Your foot taps once I tap back, like a promise. The needle lifts, but my chest still hums. Glass on the table, ringing from the drums. Stage lights dim, your coat's in your hand, yet the room's still closed, like it can't understand. It's the silence after the song ends, where the sound hangs on in the shape of your breath. Every echo like a fingerprint, more alive in the space you left. I'm hearing everything after the last note. Empty chairs, still facing the stage. Set list curled on the floor by the gate. Someone laughs out in the hall, but inside my ribs there's an encore call. It's the silence after the song ends, where the sound hangs on in the shape of your breath. Every echo like a fingerprint, more alive in the space you left. Floating over our heads, every word you held back, louder than what you said. I walk out into the night, yet I keep standing there in the quiet, in the after, where your song still fills the air. Found yesterday's list, curled on the kitchen table. Coffee ring eclipse over, call mom if you're able. Lines blurred at the edges, like they tried to escape. Little boxes bleeding into one pale shape.
All my plans turn to water in the daylight. Soft ink mornings wash the straight lines out of my life. Every chore, every promise drifts into the margins. I watch my worries turn to abstract art.
Pay the rent, fix the door, melts into gray islands. Tiny faded continents on ruled blue silence. I trace every letter till it's only a stain. Can't tell duty from dreaming, can't tell coffee from rain.
All my plans turn to water in the daylight. Soft ink mornings wash the straight lines out of my life. Every chore, every promise drifts into the margins. I watch my worries turn to abstract art.
Maybe this is mercy, maybe it's just time, taking all the pressure out the back of my mind. If I can't read the orders, maybe I can start letting myself live inside the scribbled parts.
All my plans turn to water in the daylight.
Soft ink morning,
Wash the straight lines out of my life. Every chore, every promise
every
drifts
pause
into the margins.
as I watch my worries
Turn to abstract art.
Yeah, breathing the dew, cold on the tongue, shoes hanging loose, laces undone, porch steps creak, key in the door, street still asleep. You're something more. Yeah, every step a cool benediction, soft blessing on the arches and the skin. Little prayers present to the pavement. You just walk, let the morning take you in. Yeah, yeah, morning take you in. Yeah, yeah. Mailbox lean, flag hanging down, yeah, mist in the field, fog on the sound. Dog at the fence just lifts his head. You pass like a thought, you don't get said. Yeah, every step a cool benediction, soft blessing on the arches and the skin. Little prayers present to the pavement. You just walk, let the morning take you in. Yeah, the morning take you in. You don't rush the light, babe. Let it find your face, hey. Tiny halos in the gravel and the clay. Yeah. You count your heartbeats past the sleeping town. Each contact with the ground says you're still here, still here. Somehow. Close my eyes, world goes dim around the edges. Pull the tide, breath in tiny measures, rising slow like a hillside under blankets. Let it go, watch it fall and never crash. Just arising in my chest, up and down it draws a map. Bearing hail, every rest is a road that brings me back. I could wander all my life, still this is where I begin. Closing my eyes just to see the whole landscape within. Ribs, a frame holding quiet constellations. Pulse, a flame in a field of hesitation. Every wave of my breathing writes a story, small and brave, spelling out that I'm alive. I don't need a distant mountain, I don't need an endless sea. There's a valley in my heartbeat, there's a skyline under me. When the world turns loud and heavy, I just follow every crest. Let the rise become my compass, let the fall become my rest. Ooh. Dust on the blind, lines on the wall, fan on the ceiling barely moves at all. Coffee ring halo on the nightstand book, pages half open, you never even looked at. Low, steady, we're in the corner, just turning and turning. Mail on the counter, names you don't know, playing in the window, trying to grow. Phone face down, screen going cold, silence grows louder till the drone takes hold. That low, steady, we're in the corner, just turning and turning and stay. You drift once more, unending, soft unending.
Low, steady, we're in the corner.
Spine of the sky finally loosens. Rain learns to take smaller steps. Your thumb rests halfway through a sentence. You breathe out
to stay or change, just a perfect, gentle ending.
The clock on the wall forgets to matter. Steam rise, circles in your cup. You trace one word, then another, till even the urge to finish gives up.
Soft landing, last page, you don't even mark the place. Story settles in your hands like the weather easing. Soft landing, last page, you rise at your own slow pace. Nothing forced to stay or change, just a perfect,
Gentle and then
all the threads you meant to follow, curling quiet by your knees. You close the cover, not from sorrow, just because you finally feel complete.
waking to a pale gold glow. Threaded through the shade, through the cloth, through the room. Lines of morning sown in quiet rows. I breathe once, then twice. Let the day resume. Yeah. A gentle signal, the world can wait. Light spills slowly, filling up the frame. I move when I'm ready. I move when I'm ready to meet this day by name. Yeah, dust on the sill, little glowing grains. Coffee cup cool on a nightstand tray. Patterns on the ceiling, woven veins. I watch the walls change color while the noise stays far away. A gentle signal, the world can wait. Light spills slowly, filling up the frame. I move when I'm ready. I move when I'm ready to meet this day by day. No rush in the corners, just soft edges, soft air. I rise like a tide, touching each step of the stair. Curtains breathing in and out like an old friend's laugh. I'm arriving, not arriving last. Palm on the window, warm map on a cold gray pane. I trace a crooked shoreline, name the islands after yesterday. Ships of my breath, sailing over kitchen tiles. You laugh from the hallway, you're lost, you say. And I just smile, drawing invisible continents on the fog that fades away. Whole little world's gone in a couple of ways. Temporary, beautiful here. Then it slips through my Lofi ring galaxies spinning on a wooden table. Yeah. Your note by the sugar, back soon like a bedtime fable. My thumb makes a river between two thumbprint bays. I watch it disappear like every plan we never made. I write your name, it blurs then breaks, a ghost in the vapor, a soft earthquake. If everything ending is part of the art, let this disappear and be kind of my heart. Yeah. Then it slips through my hands. Guess we were always continents on glass. Then it slips through my hand. Guess we were always continents on glass. Steam on my lip, tongue still tingling from the brush. Clock on the stove blinks the same red number stuck. Yeah. Check creeps once, settles under all my plans. Ceramic cooling slowly in my hand. This one way, holding the morning in place. Bare feet pressed on the cold kitchen tile. Time thins, I like breath on the window glass. I just sit and let a minute last a while. Mail on the table, names and numbers turn face down. Phone face dark, screen waiting for the next sound. Fish slow, like it's thinking something through. I watch the swirl and start reaching for the spoon. Nothing moves, but everything is shifting. Dust in the sun. Tiny worlds drifting out of my heart. Almost here. The questions I don't ask, floating light and fading back. Yeah. Then it fading back. Yeah. Still as a stone, little heartbeat in the glass, glow brown wings folded, watching all my worries go. Morning leans in, quiet dust turns slow in the air. You blink once like you've always been there.
Sparrow on the sill, holding all this peace so still. Tiny frame, a whole white calm in your small feathered palm.
Sparrow on the sill, somehow you make the world stand still.
I breathe with you until it's gentle. buzzing, I just let it ring and ring. You tilt your head to the wind I cannot hear. Suddenly my crowded mind feels clear.
You don't preach, you don't plead, you just be. And I see how a soft, soft body meets a hard, hard day. I stay
by staying in. Sparrow on the sill, holding all this peace so still. Tiny frame, a whole white calm in your small feather palm.
Sparrow on the sill, somehow you make the world stand still.
I breathe with you until it's gentle.
Drafted a paragraph in the shower steam. You answered every line inside my daydream. Whole conversation folded into my head, stacked like secret pages underneath the bed. There's a comfort in the bed as I roll in. In the way my thoughts can hold you, then forget. Every line is safe untouched by air. Oh, you're perfect in the version in my head. I tell you everything, walking home at night. Mouth stays quiet, brain flips on the light. You laugh at my story, oh, the way I always hoped it. Yeah, you never turn away, you never let go. There's a cover in the bed, it's thousand. The way my thoughts can hold you, then forget. Every line is safe and touched by air. You're perfect in the version in my head. What if I broke the seal? That one sentence clear. Would it crack the glass or help me finally breathe? I circle round the answer every single time. Choose the silent ending where you're still somehow mine. Your coffee ring still goes to the table. Lipstick print on a paper rib. Your chair leans back like it remembers how you laughed, then lean back in. I slide into the space you folded, still in the shape of you. Cushion side, a slow exhale like that tired from being true. Last one, still holding on my jeans like you left a little echo underneath the seams. One, you're out outline in the seat. A silent conversation between cushion, skin and heat. Skin and heat. Skin and heat. Skin and heat. Oh, my hand finds a faded hollow where your weight pressed weeks of days. It's not hot, but it's not empty. Like the fabric, learn your ways. I sit down and the air adjusts. Tiny shift, familiar pull. Your name rises in my throat. Stop short, my mouth too full. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You were just here, that's how I feel in the den and the foam and the dust on your heels. If I stay long enough, will your shadow repeat? Will the room start to answer through this leftover heat? Last one, still holding on my jeans like you left a little echo underneath the seams. Last one, your outline in the seat. A silent conversation lay between cushion, skin and heat. Skin